All right. I'm going to jump right into this one, reading two different texts that I had seen published, or actually, I say two different posts that I seen published. One says, I texted someone the other day regarding our friendship slash relationship, feeling like something was off, and I was left on read. And I then ended up being blocked. So I'm sorry. I then ended up being blocked. Learn how to communicate in your 20s. Not everything is a confrontation. So that's one post I seen, right? Another post I seen was it's sad how you really can't address things as adults, misunderstandings, things that bother you or hurt you. We can't talk about it without cutting each other off, raising our voices, disrespecting each other. We're really losing our family and friends and relationships over communication skills. Everything is labeled as tripping, checking someone, nagging, arguing, back and forth, when really we just want to fix things so everything will be all good. For some reason, everybody wants to play tough. Um, my sorry, my take on that is I agree. I agree fully on both of the posts. The first post, I felt heavy because I've reached out to people, loved ones, people that I considered more than friends, even just friends, whichever. But I look at a lot of people as family, no matter what. If you've ever shown genuine love to me, then I take that into consideration, and we are no longer friends. We're like family. You know what I mean? You are my distant brother, distant sister, distant cousin. So I take that one in pretty heavily because I have reached out to people for certain situations and wondered why we fell off, or wondered why certain things didn't go wrong, as far as like a vibe or whatever. And some of them I've reached out to regarding arguments that we've gone into or whichever. But the ones that always threw me off were the misunderstandings where I was left red, I was left off, or I ended up being blocked or just unfriended. Social media has gotten to this state to where people feel like, oh, I don't have to be your friend on social media no more, and I can ignore you completely on social media. And then when I see you, it's like, nothing's wrong. Which, I mean, I don't really mind if you unfriend me or unfollow me on social media. My thing is, why in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, why did you do that in the first place? I want to know, did I do something that offended you, or whichever. And if it's a stranger, then hey, I don't know, maybe I'm just not for you. I get it. But to be related to you or to have had a strong connection with you, to you all of a sudden unfollowing me or unfriending me and not wanting to speak to me over something that I don't even know what's going on in your head, it throws me off and it makes me question, like, what I did. What did I do that was so wrong? So something like that, it shuts people down. It confuses the hell out of people. Mainly, like, I'm still confused as to where there are family members and friends, or at least I thought they were friends. They have done that, and till this day, I'm so confused on why I'm just no longer on your radar. Especially if I looked at you like genuine family. You know what I mean? So it just sucks because a lot of it is it's childish behavior, and I'm sorry to say it that way, but it is. It's childish behavior to just cut people off for no reason and not speak to them and not give them an actual reason to. Me personally, I would love for you to tell me why you don't like me. If I did something wrong, if I was disrespectful, reach out to me, DM me, or tell me in person something, right? And it doesn't have to be like I'm gonna beat your ass, or wait till I see you. It's just more like, hey, I didn't like the fact that this, and that. And I'm an adult. We can definitely go back and forth as a debate or whichever you want to take it as, but we can definitely talk it out. That second post that I read, where it says, it's sad how you really can address things. I'm a person to where if I'm bothered by anything you post or say, I'm not gonna unfollow you or unfriend you for the reasons that are bother me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna address you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'll DM you or I'll see you in person and tell you, right? So I just feel like if I can do that, why can't you do that in return? So I'm a little bothered by the posts, but I'm not bothered that I seen them. I'm bothered because it hit home. It hit home to read those words and know that that's exactly what I feel, and to know that other people are going through the same thing that I'm going through as well. So I feel for you. The whoever made the post, I feel for you. Um, and it makes me question a lot too. Like, why can't we just talk things out? You know, why does it have to be like, oh, they disrespected me and I'm cutting them off? Not everything needs to be addressed to where I'm gonna cut you off. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. And I definitely want to get more in depth um, with this topic for another episode. If anybody would love to tap in for this one, because I know a lot of people feel for this one too. I know a lot of people are gonna feel or relate to it, as I should say. So I definitely want to do a conversation for this one right here in general. So for the next episode coming up, hopefully I can get someone. If not, I'll just touch base on it again. But I definitely wanted to tap in right before Christmas and you know, drop a little one for you and see how you guys are going. Hope you guys have a great week. Today is Monday, and it's the 18th. So Christmas is right around the corner. But definitely talk to your loved ones, you guys. Definitely talk to your loved ones. Um, there's nothing. Life is too short to find the littlest thing and to just cut people off for no reason. You know. One last thing I'll add is that I was actually DM'd a couple of times. You know, in the past. Actually had phone conversations as well to where I was disrespectful or I was whatever. And the method behind, or I'm sorry, the reason behind that, I still wasn't told what I actually did. So that was the confusing thing. It was more like, hey, I didn't like how you did this. And I was like, what did I do? Before I could even get a word out, I was either hung up on or blocked. So, you know, that's another confusion that I have too, is like, there's still conversations that I need to have with people, family and friends, that I'll probably never be able to have it with because they're choosing to not speak to me for that reason, which is childish, you know. And if that's how they get down, that's how they get down. I get it, but that's not how I get down. And I know in the future, now in the past, if I got an issue with somebody, I will definitely address it accordingly, and we will talk that out as adults because that's the way that I want to carry myself, and I want to carry that on with my daughters, you know. But I'll leave it at that. I definitely want to do a part two to this, just to have, you know, extra conversation with other people. So if you would like to tune in, or actually if you would like to chime in and conversate with me on this next episode, definitely let me know so we can I can send you a link and you could actually join me on this next one. All right. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great week. I will definitely try to get you another episode before Christmas or on Christmas. If not, I will see you guys after Christmas.